gone back to do an Emerald Rush. We'll try locking in again on a day when I have more time.
Should we teleport there? Should we teleport?
That's a weird way to say DK Island. I did get like a buttload of new statues here. I don't know if I did that on stream or not. But yeah, look, I got this guy. So like he's a dude. If you want to just chuck him into the water. Also this version of him. I hate this one. That belly is just a sin. It's a crime against humanity. So we're chucking you. We'll leave your normal statue. Because you're important enough to deserve the normal statue, at least. Yeah, as you can see, I've saved a bunch of bonus areas here. To hopefully be able to get that 6,000 done.
Should we teleport there?
Yes. Void company. Camparni. We have at max. Oh, I do kind of like that better. We've got at max maybe 50 minutes left of stream. Okay, Bear is getting absolutely annihilated by bit redeems. That's why I think I should... if that ever happens to me, I'm immediately... making it so you can't cheer less than... like 50 bits. I'm gonna lose my mind if I keep looking at his chat, because his chat is freaking just spammed full of this person giving him small amounts of bits. bow tie? Eh.
Looking good.
And what would we be wearing to work? There's not like a green shiny, is there? No. The only greens we have are leaf green, there's green on guava split, there's the matcha. That's got some green. There's macaron, but that's more of a teal. We've got dragon fruit has some green. The banana gradient has a decent amount of green. Not a lot of choices for green. Dusty olive's kind of green. Yeah, we'll leave leaf green on. No.
Perfect.
Dude, I lose my mind. I lose my mind. Let's do the event. Well, we got a decent amount done. I think there's only one time trial challenge left, and that's just the developer challenges. Which I guess the developer challenges seem to be challenges focused around messing with the game mechanics, quirks, and level design and stuff. Is that Baby Kong? I just realized that.
Go! Let's go get some emeralds. You can transform.
Ooh. You're kidding me, right?
Wanna try it?
Emerald lumps. Guys, I mean it. I mean it when I say I don't mean to suck this bad right now. Y'all are actually insane people. Buddy. Yeah, no.
Have enough emeralds, I guess.
It was not a job well smashed. It was horrendous. I need to get back into the groove.
No, we can't.
Do it again, 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 do it again. Do it again. Do it again, 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 do it again.
Go! Let's go get some emeralds.
Okay, everything down here sucks. Oh, wait.
Let's give it a try.
I still haven't made like a single emerald. Oh, look. I didn't even make it a single emerald there either. I'm gonna kill. I'm gonna kill. That's it. That's it. You've caught me on a day where I
Emeralds, I guess.
am just gonna end up going insanity.
We can do better. I know we can.
We're going insano mode. Okay, so this one basically sucks to start on, I guess. Resort layer sucks. Resort layer sucks, even though I thought it wouldn't suck.
We gotta find them.
And I thought it wouldn't suck. Because it's all nice and open. Okay, so step one is get Zebra Bonanza. Da 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 da. Okay, here's another emerald sculpture-y thing. Okay. We're probably on a much better track here. Goal champ. Okay, so oh jeez!
Did I jump scare you? Yeah,
Hi,
I bet I
Monarch.
did.
Yeah, you did. Yeah. Yes. How you doing? If you've been reading the Discord, you'll realize that I've been doing horrendously. Yeah, we got... So, for the rest of the stream, I'm just gonna do Emerald Rush, but we did get some of the... we did get a decent amount of DK challenges done. So... It is awful. Still not working. Still, it comes on for, 5 minutes at a time and then turns off for, 30. So, we got basically these 3. So we have 6 more to do, 1 more time trial, and 5 developer challenges, which are insanely hard. Even when I try to follow their specific, the ways the examples they show of them doing it. Because, watch this. Watch how precise this guy is. Catches rock, throws without seeing enemy, throws right at enemy, and then throws without properly aiming. He has to aim for that first guy without seeing the enemy. And that's because you have to do it within... I think it gives you 10 seconds. But you have to also make up for the fact that they don't die on impact. They die once they fall out of the sky and either hit the wall or the ground. And that still that counts towards your time. This one is cheesing the game like we did last time when we did this. Where basically they do exactly what we did. If you remember, we pull in stuff without crossing the line so we can do a bunch of destruction without wasting any time on the timer. But then after they do a bunch of that, watch, they use Snake to sneak up to the very top and then slow down time so the timer doesn't keep going, so the timer barely moves. So that's a bunch of, game mechanic shenaniganery. This one is going to be a nightmare to do because, well, you guys know how much I don't really like the Rambi races because, they freaking are so slidey and drifty. They don't do, tight turns or anything. But this one's really clever. So they do the thing I figured out how to do, but then they make an even tighter turnaround on it by going through the top of the sign instead of going through the main finish line, because as long as you cross the finish line, no matter how high above it you are, it counts. So they just barely clip the start line to get it to count, and then swing back around. which is insane. Remember, these are the developer challenges, so these videos are likely videos of the developers of the game doing this. So that's going to be a nightmare. This one is going to be a nightmare just because you have to get it perfectly because they barely give you any time at all during the the bonus stages. And then these last two are insane. You have to complete a full boss rush without any upgrades on Donkey Kong. So you have to go to one of the Kong elders to reset your skill points. Or refund all your skill points. And then beat the boss rush without any skills unlocked. And then the final developer challenge is doing that same thing, no skills, but that final rehearsal. Which, if you remember how long it took me to do it with all my skills, look at this. This is insanity. I hated this section. I don't know if I'll be able to do this. Look at that! Oh my gosh! This looks like... So much of this is so crazy because it looks like speedrun. It looks like a speedrunner. I mean, without any skills unlocked, your Bananza time, like, the amount of time you can spend in a Bananza transformation is so short. Look at this. This is a straight-up speedrunner. Like, there's no way. So seeing as that these type of challenges are the ones that I have left, I mean, I would even consider even this says it's a time challenge. I even think that time challenge is... I feel like this should have been in the developer challenge. It's insanity. And they're hiding... I mean... They're locking one of the cutest profile pictures I've ever seen behind that. See, I have to defeat all the challenges in the DK Bananza challenges in order to unlock the one on the far right. Now, we have until next month. So, be prepared for August to have a bunch of locking in to try and beat Dev Challenge stream. Because they're absolutely insane. Wonder how much it would cost me to hire someone to beat it for me. I could end up being that desperate. Don't judge me. No, what is this? What is this BS? Where's the thing? Where is it? How's that one get unlocked? No. I just realized. Is this hide and seek? It is. I have to find them all to get my favorite unlock. My favorite Bananza. Elephant. They're making me play hide and seek to find elephant. This is actually so cruel. So cruel of them. So cruel. Where am I supposed to be going anyway? Yeah, I should be going this way. How dare they? How dare they do this to me? Don't they know who I am? I know we all love this game, okay? Where are the emerald lumps? Oh my gosh. It's Hello, I am Dizzy Water. Now luckily, even though my AC is out, the basement is still, is just kind of naturally colder. So, I'm not dying too much in the basement. Emerald lumps again? Really, bud? First of all, I feel like I'm gonna go crazy here trying to get this, but I really want the elephant bonanza. You know what? That's a challenge for another day. Let's see how far we can get without elephant. Yeah, it just so happens that Emerald Rush is also doing a challenge right now. Or an event right now. Under the sea. Under the sea, darling, it's better down where it's wetter. Take it from me. Well, at this point, I might as well just find the last guy. Right? No, wrong. Yeah, okay, I might as well just keep looking for the last guy. Where could he be, though? Oh! Yeah, there's the bunny. Better switch over. So, oh, jeez! Hi, Ozzy. I'm gonna switch my lurk over to the bunny so I can pay attention to when she's about to start the,
Maybe we took it a little too easy.
the stuff.
We can do better. I know we can.
How you doing, Ozzy? Eh. Quit Emerald Rush. But don't take me back to DK Island. Please, I'm begging you. Leave me at the resort lair. Okay, thank goodness. Let's go find out where all they're hiding. Over here. Where they are hiding?
Should we teal up?
Let's go. So, Ozzy, today you have to see how insane some of these, not today, Fazbear. Nice. First off, if you were part of the Discord, you would know that my AC is on the fritz. So it like turns on and off, like on for like 5 to 10 minutes, then off for like half an hour, 45 minutes. But in terms of the DK challenge, we got 3 more challenges done. I know, great time of year. It got to 80 degrees in my house today. Fahrenheit. So, first off, we got 3 challenges done, so there's only one more time trial challenge. But you need to see this, how insane this is, to get it in time. Notice how he could not see that enemy when he threw that rock. Luckily, the one closest, you don't really have to aim that much. You just kind of have to toss it in that direction. And then you just kind of jump and throw. Yeah, it's that bad, Monarch. Yeah, Ozzy, this is what I'm dealing with in these last challenges that I have to do. I'm dealing with literal memorization of patterns. But wait till you see the dev challenge. Okay, so this dev challenge is just cheesing the demolition things like we did last time. You know, same strategy with elephant. But you also do a cheese with snake where you do a high jump to get up here, and then you slow down time to slow the timer down, and then you do like a bunch of this trickery and demolish the whole building from the top down. But we see this one, a Ramby race, that we have to do extremely quickly. And look how they do this. So they're flying through the air. And then they do what I learned you could do, which was land up on this island and then just loop around. But in order to get that time, they have to barely clip the starting line. The finish line to get the lap to count, and then they immediately have to turn. But to get it to count as a lap, you have to make it onto the other side as well, and then you can start going back. So I think I can do this with a bit of practice. This one is just insane, but I can't really show you how insane that is in just the example. Whoa. So this one is insane because these last two dev challenges, you have to complete these challenges, but without any of the skills that you unlock throughout the game. The only stuff you get to have is the Bananza transformations. So you have to do a boss rush with no skills unlocked. You know, apart from the transformations. Which is insane because the boss rush is you have to beat every boss in the game with the base level stats. With base level stats on your character. So that's insane. But then, do you remember the final, the last rehearsal that we did? The final rehearsal, it's like that last big stretch of the game right before that, fight with K. Rool. Where you're falling through a bunch of stuff and you have to do all those like tricky maneuvers and stuff. Yeah, you have to do that without any skills unlocked. And you watch this example. It looks like a speed run.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
I don't know if I'll be able to unlock the... Yes, it requires flawless, but, like, in order to even actually complete the final rehearsal without any of your skills unlocked, You basically have to do speedrun tech. Okay. Which is why, after finishing the last thing, I just kind of wanted to finish off stream by just messing around with the, messing around in the Emerald Rush event, which is going on now. But right now, I'm doing some studying so I can unlock my favorite Bonanza transformation.
I see you.
Okay. Nice. Okay, so one is up there, we know that. There's one below this fruit over here. I don't think there's another one below any fruit, but... yeah, no. So where is another one? It has been so long since I played that I don't just remember where everyone was hiding. Okay, so not in there either. Oh, this guy.
Found you.
Doesn't it feel like the last one would be like one of these things? These look like they could be the tops of their heads. But where is the last one, dude? Gonna lose my mind trying to find this guy. I wouldn't have been able to find him in time. Where is he? Gotta be around this island. Because that's what they zoomed out to. And if I go too far off the island, the little tracker disappears. So I know it has to be on this island. Okay. Wait. I can just, like, destroy the entire island until I find him. Up your button around the corner. Yeah. We're just going full-on destruction of the environment until we find this guy. Ah, where was he? Ah. Of course. Okay, so now we know
Teleport.
where they are, so now we'll be able to very quickly grab the Donkey Kong Bonanza, or the Elephant Bonanza. Oh no! Event, please. Might be I'll do one more run for ending stream. I don't know how long this Mario thing is gonna be going on for.
Let's go get some emeralds.
The Gemeralds! The Gemeralds are attacking!
It's a bonanza. This one.
So many emeralds. Emeralds. Okay, so we're already good. Oh, right. And then I go over here. I get on top of here. I break this.
Wanna try it? Oh, yeah.
Whee! Banana up here. And then we rush this way. Oh. Okay, so it is the same as it was the other day. Or the other run. I don't know why I said day. You. Oh, yeah. Okay. So first off, we want to get this. Yes, that. There he is. That was the wrong thing, but there's the one we want.
Beat you.
Now, where is the final guy? I've already forgotten. Oh, no, I haven't. I remember. Ree would never forget. Except for when I do forget. But when I do forget doesn't count. Even though it absolutely should count. Oh, banana! Refresh. Yes. Hold it. The emerald is right here. Emerald lump or whatever. The emerald crumperoni. Oh, banana. Heck, we might even have to, You guys might even have to not get to know what the outcome of this one is. He'd never forget for long. An elephant never forgets, except for when they do, which is probably a longer time than most people think. Whoa, that's a fossil. Go in. Is this a thing I do? Well, what do you know? Hey, stop! Let go! Surely cartoons wouldn't lie to me. Never. Cartoons never lie to you. Where would you even get such an idea? Wow, there aren't any emeralds in there.
No big deal. We can try again.
Thank you, Pauline. You're very lovely.
We can do better. I know we can.
Thank you, Pauline. You're very lovely. Now, let's see. Who shall we ride? Ooh, woo, woo. There's Bear. Naya's streaming something. Oof is in Subnautica. Rin is in a water park. What's Bear doing? He should be playing a repo, but something is happening. I have no idea what's going on with Bear. It's been a little bit. It's been approximately a little bit. We'll raid Marshy. Approximately a little bit. Yeah. Hope to see you guys here tomorrow. I just realized I haven't decided on the next big game. So I'll do that. Or we can not do that. I don't know. So, thank you for being here, everybody. It was a blast. Oh, I forgot the last thing. Whatever. So yeah. I'll let y'all know in Discord what game I'll be starting or just playing whatever tomorrow. Until then, take care of yourself because you're the only you there is. That's incredibly important. So long.